Hey guys, it's R2 Wants Dick 2 here, which I personally think is an amazing name for a Star Wars channel, so I'm honestly quite proud of that. But anyways, today we've actually got the first video on this channel, which I'm pretty excited for. We're actually going to be taking a look at 10 amazing Force abilities. Notice that the amazing is all in caps lock as well, which means this is a pretty legit video. But anyways, the Force is pretty cool. I was doing some research on it before making this video, and there is a lot of abilities that Force users can use that I had literally no idea about, and they're honestly really awesome. So I thought I'd share the 10 best, in my opinion, with you guys. Bear in mind that this list is in no particular order. I just pieced together 10 of them that I think are cool. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button if you are keen for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you are new, and let's get into this. So firstly we have Force Lightning, which was a Force ability used by the Sith. I'm sure pretty much everybody here knows about it because it's pretty well used in the movies by your boy Darth Sidious. So what it does is it allows the user to literally shoot lightning out of their fingers, which, bruh, that's fucking cool. So yeah. So next up we have an ability called Force Whirlwind, and this looks like a really awesome force power. So the user can actually create a whirlwind around the opponent, and this whirlwind is so strong that if the user's really good or whatever, it can actually suffocate the person in the whirlwind, which is really crazy. And I think it would be so awesome if we got to see someone use this in a movie or something. I don't know, I just think it would look really cool. The next ability is called Force Crush, and this looks so fucking badass. So what the user does is lifts the opponent into the air and crushes them with the Force so that their body literally implodes. Like, that's some serious shit. Far out. It just looks like a really cool ability. And I think it'd be awesome to just crush people like that. So yeah. This next one is another one that I'm sure you guys are all familiar with, but it's Force Choke, and this is seen in the movies a lot with Darth Vader just choking people with his fingers. It looks pretty badass, it's cool, it's pretty G and all that. I don't know, there's not really much more to say about it. It's a pretty straightforward ability. The user literally just chokes them with their fingers by holding them up. Like, whoa. That's pretty wild. Next up we have a Force ability called Transfer Essence, which I believe is just a dark side Force power, which actually allowed the person to transfer their consciousness from their body to another body, which is really awesome. I'm pretty sure it means that they can keep on living on in the other body, so if you keep doing it, you just never die, which is, which sounds pretty awesome, I guess. I don't know. It's just cool that, they can do that. And there's a theory that goes around that Darth Sidious did it and he's actually not dead. Because I think he knew how to do it. As you can tell, I'm not really a Star Wars nerd. I don't know everything about it. But yeah, Transfer Essence looks pretty fucking cool, so that's why it's here. Anyways, let's move on. The next ability is called Force Scream, and this is a dark side ability, which pretty much the person screams and it's like meant to put off their opponent or something. I'm very well educated in this, I'm sure you can tell. But yeah, so this is actually seen in episode 3 where Darth Sidious does his little jump thing. I'll play it now. And I don't know, it just sounds cool. Like, I'd love to be able to do that, you know? Yeah, that was really shit reasoning, but whatever. We'll go with it. Next up, we've got Levitation, which is an ability that's surprisingly underused, considering how awesome it is. Like, I'm sure it's not too hard to just make yourself levitate, so why don't more people do it? It would be a lot of fun, and you don't have to expel energy walking, which seems like a pretty good deal, but yet no one seems to do it, and it's weird. I don't know, like, if I could levitate, I would so do that. It's basically flying. Like, that's cool, you know? Anyways. Next up, we've got a Force ability called Force Barrier, and it's pretty much what the name suggests. The person just creates a barrier around themselves with the Force, which can, like, deflect attacks and stuff. I think it'd be really cool to see this in a movie or something, where someone, like, chucks their lightsaber at them, has a huge swing, and then it just like deflects off them because they're fucking using force barrier. I think that would be awesome, but yeah. Alright, next up we've got an ability called Force Cloak. I just, for some reason, had a mind blank. But yeah, it's called Force Cloak. So, pretty much this force ability allows the user to basically go invisible. Like, it's bloody cool. It's obviously really hard to do, that's why you don't see it at all, really. But, if someone could actually do that, that's a pretty powerful force ability. Like, you can go invisible. Enough said, you know? Like, enough fucking said. And finally, we've got Force Ghost. This is another one that you guys are probably all familiar with, where the user can live on with the Force in the afterlife or some bullshit. I haven't really read up on it, but I just think it's cool that you become a ghost. That's literally it. I summed it up in, what, 13 seconds? God. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. This is obviously the first video on the channel, so feedback would be appreciated, a like would be appreciated, a subscription would be appreciated, and all that stuff. So make sure to do that. I'll have some more Star Wars stuff coming out soon. But for now, I'll see you guys next time.